Hello, and welcome to our screencast on setting up a domain name, domain hosting, and installing WordPress. Don't worry, it's not as scary as it sounds. We recommend keeping the domain registration and web hosting completely separate. That way, if one were to go bust, or you're not happy with the service, it's not such a problem to find an alternative. We're based in the UK, and from looking around and based on our own experience, we highly recommend 123reg for domain registration and VidaHost for hosting your site. Both offer great value for money, very simple setup, and excellent customer service. This is an overview of what we'll be doing in the screencast. Step 1 is to register a domain name. Step 2 is to set up a hosting account for that domain. Step 3 is to point the domain name to the new hosting account. Simple. Step 1. Buying a domain name. Here we're going to search for 123reg to look for a domain name. Just type in your preferred domain name to check availability. You will be shown all of the variations available, .com, .co.uk, etc. We're going to choose the .com version for 2 years, making sure to deselect anything you don't want, then just click Add to Basket and click to go to the next step. Here you have the choice of adding Whois Privacy for a small fee if you don't want your address and personal information showing up in a search of who owns the domain. Click to continue. Here are more optional extras which we're going to disregard and click to continue to the final registration and payment page where you can enter your details and payment method. You will be sent a welcome email containing important login details. We suggest you create a master log file, a text file or spreadsheet, into which you can copy all key website details and make a printed copy and be sure you keep it somewhere safe. This file will be used to store everything to do with your site, including domain name registration, domain hosting, WordPress logins, and email setup details. This is far better than hunting through old emails to find important details whenever you need them. Step 2. Setting up a web hosting account. This is the VidaHost website where we'll be setting up a new domain. Here we can see an overview of the various packages, and we're going for the starter package, which we can always upgrade later if we need to. This takes us to a simple walkthrough of various options. Firstly, we need to choose the billing cycle, and we're choosing the 3-year option, which seems to be the most competitive. Next, we enter the name of the new domain we purchased from 123reg. Here we select the ending extension we purchased, here it is .com, and select I own and want to use this domain, point domain to us. The next option gives us the choice of automatically installing site software, such as WordPress, which we can either do now or later. We will choose not to, and we'll show you how to do this in step 4. We will skip the add-on domain step and select the new customer option to take us to the personal information and payment page, which is the final stage of this step. Once again, we will receive an email detailing all of the important account information relating to the web hosting. Again, we will be adding this information to the master log file. Step 3. Changing the name servers. This step is simply to point the domain we registered in step 1 to the new host we set up in step 2. First of all, we need to go back to our domain name host from step 1 and log in to cPanel with the cPanel login name and password we added to our master log. In the cPanel interface, we need to find the option to change name servers. Next, enter the name server's details from the master log or the email from the new website host so that the domain name points to the new host. Here we have copied them into a text file to make it easy to paste. And that's it. We need to allow up to 24 hours for the transfer to propagate, and we'll finish off and install WordPress in the Part 2 video. We hope you have found this screencast useful and come back for more WordPress development articles, videos and plugin and product reviews, or join our free Wired into the Web inbox magazine to be notified by email each time we post or update new material. Full details on our website. Thanks again for watching.
Oh, Mario, is it real? No one has to know. Hi, oh, Mario, we're coming up fast and we'll take it slow.